Buongiorno. So, I'm doing another get ready with me slash pregnancy update. So this is like me multitasking. I'm about to actually do my gender reveal. So it's real casual. We're just gonna do it in the park with family. Do like, you know, some confetti cannon, nothing crazy or anything. But because I'm going to put it on YouTube and because I am gonna take pictures, I'll put on a little bit of makeup on. I actually washed my hair last night and blew it out, so it looks decent at least. It's not like I'm too lazy to do anything like curl it or whatever. So on to the makeup, something more light. This is a Laura Mercier illuminating primer. Like I said, I'm going for more kind of like a daytime vibe. So I thought I would do my 4-month update. I did a one video for my first trimester, like a recap, because I always just, this pregnancy last, I always just share the pregnancy later on once I know everything is safe. So by then, the first trimester is over. This is Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This is my go-to kind of like light wear foundation. And it's just dewy too, since it's not so heavy, so just a little bit of something. Okay, so anyways, yeah, 4 months. I am in the second trimester. I'm gonna try to do these updates monthly. Like my first pregnancy, I did them every single week because I was so hyped. And it was my first baby and it was so new. And now I'm like kind of like a little more chill about everything. Before I was like very like reading the little apps with the baby updates every day. Now I'm just like once a week I'll read and see how big the size of the baby is. Like right now at 4 months it's the size of a avocado. So but yeah, I'm pretty much way more chill about it because I think I'm just kind of like, I just want everything to be okay. Because after I had another miscarriage, I just was like, you know, this was like, I just want the baby to be safe and healthy. So 4 months. This is supposed to be in the second trimester when you're feeling better, you know, like you're getting your energy back and all that. So I will say I feel a lot better than I did the first trimester. My energy is still a little bit low, but not as like bad. The nausea has completely gone away. Thank you, Jesus. Because like the first trimester was like all day. The only time I'll get a little bit nauseous is if I don't eat. And then I'll be like, I'll feel nauseous. But I constantly like make sure that I have something in my purse or even at work. I have graham crackers at work. And I kind of try to eat smaller meals throughout the day. So that way I always have just something in my stomach, you know. I'm trying not to overeat or anything. They do say you should have 300 more calories right now, approximately like 300 something more calories to feed the baby. But I'm not really counting calories or anything, but I'm just making sure that I feel like I'm satiated. So I weighed myself yesterday and I was like 158. I started the pregnancy around 150, probably like 153. So I've gained like 5, 6, 7 pounds, something like that. Which is like pretty much on track. Like you should gain like from the first trimester. In the first trimester you don't really gain a lot, and then from the second trimester on you gain about 1 pound a week. So I'm aiming to gain around 25, 30 pounds like I did the first trimester. But I'm not really stressful about it. I just don't want to like go crazy and be like, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, you know. So it's like balance. Let's see, let me do a little cream blush, a little bit of Kosas. This is like my favorite cream blush right now. And it's just so glowy. Like I said, we're going for dewy glow. So, the only thing that I'm still dealing with, which I didn't deal with the first pregnancy at all, is headaches. Has anyone have experienced that? So if you know anything about pregnancy, y'all know that you can't take hardly any of the same medicine you take when you're not pregnant, because like, you know, you have a baby in you and it's just like you don't want to take the risk of it going to the baby and being negative. So before, when I was non-pregnant, I would take Excedrin migraine for my occasional headache and it would knock it right out. Like it's like a miracle drug. But you cannot take Excedrin migraine when you're pregnant because of the caffeine, even though you're allowed to have some caffeine when you're pregnant. So I asked my doctor, like, is it cool if I just take it? She's like, no. So the alternative, just in case you're wondering, this is Laura Mercier blush. I'm just going to set the cream blush with this. The alternative if you get headaches is you can take the Tylenol to extra strength, and then you can drink caffeine with it, like Diet Coke, a little bit of coffee, which is what I'll do. I'll do like, my go-to is a Coke Zero or iced coffee, so I've started carrying like iced coffee in my fridge, and I'll just like drink a little bit of it with some like stevia and some, sometimes I'll put water, sometimes I'll put almond milk, and sometimes I'll put like a sugar-free substitute in there. And it tastes good because I love iced coffee, like that's my jam anyways. Alright, a little teeny bit of contour. This is my darker concealer from Too Faced. I'm trying to keep it glow, keep the glow going. So, I had my 16-week doctor's appointment last week, and everything went well. The doctor's appointments, like, they give you a schedule of what to kind of expect at each one. So I knew I was going to go in and get blood work. Again, even though at 12 weeks, I got literally like 10 vials of blood drawn. So I was like, are you going to take a lot of vials of blood? But it was only one vial this time, which is cool. I can handle that. I'm not afraid of needles or anything, but it was a lot of blood they took out last time. So this time they tested for spina bifida as well as placenta disruption. So the placenta is interesting because my friend had an issue with that with her last, with her baby last time, her first baby. And the baby had to like be monitored like every week because of it, because like her placenta was detaching. So that's crazy. I didn't know they could tell that from a test, you know. All right, I feel like that's a lot of bronze, but I'm gonna take it down with my foundation brush. So one blood test, and then I saw my doctor, and my doctor's office is so busy. I love my doctor though. Like I'm actually seeing the same doctor who gave birth to, or who delivered my first baby, and she actually oversaw my miscarriage operation. And she's really, really good. Like I could tell she's better than some of the other doctors in that practice, and that's why everybody loves her. But, you know, I didn't even realize last time I gave birth that you just get whoever's on call. For some reason, I thought I was going to get the doctor that I was seeing the whole time, which was a different doctor. So, I'm comfortable with two of the doctors at that practice that I've been working with over the last couple of years. If I get whoever's on call, though, I just have to deal with it, you know. So, they say it's good to kind of rotate between the different doctors, you know. So, we'll see what happens when that time comes. Adrian is still not allowed at any of the appointments, which is kind of sucky, but it is the reality of having a baby during COVID. He can come to the birth. My hospital, which is Northside, they allow one person in the room with you, so that will be Adrian. I think, though, the only difference is that the husband's not allowed to leave the hospital. Like, they can't go out and grab something from the car or go get something to eat. They have to stay there the entire time. So last time, he stayed the whole time though, so it wasn't really a big deal. But like, you can't go to the car and make multiple trips, which we did. I'm just contouring my nose a little bit. Okay, let's do a little bit of, I'm just gonna put this, Give Me Brow Gel because I'm too lazy to fill out my brows. This will add a little oof. So yeah, at the appointment, she took the heart rate with the little fetal monitor. And the baby's heart rate was like in the 150s, which is healthy and normal, fast little heartbeat. They say you can kind of tell the heartbeat for the sex of the baby, like the higher it is, it's a girl, but that's really not accurate. It's like kind of like an old wives' tale. So the baby, when she was in my tummy, or he did like a flip, and on the Doppler you could hear it, so that was kind of cool. She was like, and she was like, oh, did you feel that? And I was like, no, but I feel like I have maybe felt the baby kick. Because they say when the second pregnancy, you can feel it early. So I kind of feel like I felt it. I felt the baby, but I don't know. They're like, you know, it might be gas. So we shall see. The baby's kind of low right now, like low in my tummy. Like it's not high up, so that could have been gas, but it felt like a baby kick. And it happened after I had like a sugary drink. I had like an icy type drink, so it makes sense because they say when you drink something sugary, the baby will kind of flip around in there. a little more. So, the next doctor's appointment is going to be a good one because it's the 20-week anatomy ultrasound. So, you know, when you get pregnant, you actually don't get a lot of ultrasounds at all. So, I'm actually scheduled to do like a more intense one. Meaning like, it's not like the basic one you get at the doctor's office. They're going to put me at the hospital where they do prenatal. It's like the perinatal center. So because I'm over 35, I'm considered high risk naturally. Even though I'm not really like, there's nothing wrong, but because I'm older, it's just automatic. Like you're considered a higher risk. So I don't mind going and getting that extra ultrasound because you get to see more in depth about the baby. And I think it's not covered completely by insurance, but because I'm going to meet my deductible already with all these baby costs, it'll be worth it. So, anywho, little eyeliner. I just put bronzer on my eye. This is like my go-to easy eyeshadow. And then I'm going to put a little bit of wing liquid liner. Okay. So the 20-week ultrasound is the next one, and then I'll have a separate doctor's appointment. So far baby is healthy. Like all of the tests came back from the 12-week like intensive blood work normal. Like all 14 tests for chromosomal abnormalities are negative, low risk, no signs of Down syndrome. Maternal carrier streaming where they test me for genetic disease came back like negative. So we're looking good so far. I started like at work, I was wearing a lot of baggy shirts like the first trimester. Now I don't care anymore. I just wear whatever. And the bump is definitely showing, but I haven't told, at this point, I'm exactly 16 weeks and 1 day when I filmed this. I haven't announced it on social media yet because I wanted to wait to the gender reveal, and that's what I did last pregnancy. So I can just kind of announce everything all in one. I'm thinking about doing this idea, and let me know what you guys think about it. It might be even up by the time that this video is posted. We'll see how I feel about it. This is Patrick Tall Lip Mask. I'm thinking of doing the silhouette challenge that they even sing like on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, but with a twist. So the original silhouette challenge is you kind of wearing baggier clothing, and then it's like you dance to the song, put your head on my shoulder. Sorry, I can't sing. And then it flips, and then you have the red filter where it's just like a red background and your outline, and you're like in a doorway. And then it's supposed to switch to Doja Cat Streets, but I'm gonna switch to like a baby song. Like I was thinking Ashanti, baby, 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 baby. And instead of it being like a sexy outline of my body, which is the point of the silhouette challenge, it'll just be me from the side and you can see the bump. And I'm not gonna wear like a bikini or no clothes, which is like the scandal of the silhouette challenge, because they're saying like hackers are removing the filter. I'm just gonna wear like a fitted t-shirt and like leggings. So it's not scandalous. But I thought that would be kind of like a cool, like, surprise. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that cool or not? I don't know. We'll see. So, we are going to do the gender reveal today, like I said. So that's why I'm putting this makeup on. I'm going to throw on some lashes. I usually wouldn't do all the lashes, but we are going to be filming this for Instagram and YouTube and all that. Let me check what else has been going on at 4 months. Oh, it's been really cute because like we've been talking to Bella about the baby. Like, do you want a baby brother, a baby sister? Like trying to acclimate her to the idea. And we're like, okay, where's the baby? Where's the baby? And she knows that the baby's in the belly. Whether or not she wants to play the game with you and acknowledge it is up to her. You know, she has her little moods. But she will now, she'll kiss my tummy and put her head on my tummy and say, oh, I love you, baby. Or she'll be like, baby's hiding, or something cute like that, you know. So she knows that there is a baby. I don't know the implications of whether she knows that's for real coming into the real world. But I have to be careful with her because she's so extra right now as a toddler that she will accidentally like punch or kick me in the stomach. And I have to like be like a goalie, like dodge her little legs and stuff. I mean, it's not like she like purposely punching me, but you know, like when they jump on you and stuff like that. I bought some belly oil. I bought the Burt's Bees belly oil, and it was only like $5 on Amazon because I didn't want to spend like 30 bucks. And they say it's genetic whether or not you get stretch marks. So the first pregnancy, I didn't really get a lot of stretch marks. I had stretch marks anyways from being like gaining weight and losing weight over the years, but nothing extreme where it was like all over my belly. Who knows, maybe I'll get it this time. But I noticed I was getting a little itchy on my tummy, so I bought it. And I only usually like when I feel itchy or when I take a shower. So if you guys have any good ones that you recommend, let me know. Let's see. I am going to go and get some new maternity pants because I've been wearing maternity jeans to work. Because I don't like wearing like leggings. I like to actually have like a real kind of outfit on. So jeans and like a real shirt, not a hoodie, like a top. So I'm gonna go and go to Ross on Monday because my aunt gets 40% there because she works there part-time, and that's really why she works there, because she wants a discount. Anyways, she's gonna we're gonna go, and I'm gonna find the maternity pants, and I think I mentioned this the first video. I'm gonna try to find some maternity pants that don't have the entire panel over the stomach. They're just like low-waisted, and they just have the elastic on the sides. Cause like literally my maternity pants fall to the ground. Like they're so low that like they're bagging around my knees because there's nothing to hold it up. Like there's no belt, there's no like clasp. It's just like a waistband that like a panel, you know. So I'm gonna see, and then I'm gonna find a couple of tops that are in a size medium, because when I was pregnant the first time, all of my maternity stuff is like large / extra large because that's what I was wearing at the time. And right now I'm definitely wearing mediums, so we will see. I don't want to buy anything crazy because like I don't want to be like getting all this maternity stuff and I'm not even like, you know, like gonna wear it long. But I do find that I wear my maternity clothes after I give birth because my stomach is still big, you know. So you wear it more than the 9 months you're pregnant. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Just a little simple makeup. Ooh, I'm gonna put on a teeny bit more contour. My stomach is definitely starting to harden up a little bit more. Before, I think it was like I looked pregnant because I was bloated. Plus, I'm eating carbs, and I was so strict on low carb keto before. So I think it was like a lot of bloating, but now I feel like it's starting to harden up a little bit, which I like because it doesn't like have like a weird like muffin top vibe. It looks more like I'm pregnant. So next week me and my husband will announce the pregnancy on social media to like everybody. A lot of my family and immediate friends know, but not like the public. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is makeup, simple. I'm going to show you guys the bump and my shirt that I'm going to wear to the gender reveal. I was going to wear like this pretty maternity dress, like a blue and white striped dress that I bought a year ago when I was pregnant before I miscarried. Because we kind of want a boy because we have a girl already, but if we don't have a boy, it's okay. It's okay with a girl. You know how it is. You want a healthy baby. But I wanted to wear the blue and white dress, but it is like 50 degrees right now and it feels cold. Like the whole week it was like 70 and now 50, and we're doing it in a park, so outside. So instead I'm gonna I'm gonna wear this shirt I wore for the first pregnancy, which says Baby Thomas coming soon, and my husband has a matching one. We're gonna put Bella in her big sister shirt we bought off Amazon. But here's the belly. So it doesn't look as big today because I have on these are regular leggings. So here's the belly. Okay, it definitely doesn't look as big today, but it's definitely poking out. It just depends. Like I haven't eaten yet, so once I eat, it'll be out. So I just wanted to show you my belly, my 4-month update, and stay tuned for the gender reveal. Actually, the gender reveal will probably be up before this. So anyways, if you guys have any recommendations, obviously let me know. You know, it's been 2 years since I had a baby, so I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao, Bellas.